one of the necessary ingredients of goal setting is that your goals must be realistic. Now, being realistic is going to mean different things for different people. And you must be brutally honest with yourself about what's realistic for you. Now, I'm going to give you an example of a former client. She had a very ambitious goal of opening her own restaurant. And this was her situation. She had a credit score that was in the low 500s. She didn't have any startup money. She didn't have any investors. She didn't even have restaurant experience. Now, just based on this information alone, would you say that my client was being realistic? And what do you think the bank said whenever she applied for that business loan to open her restaurant and asked for thousands and thousands of dollars? Would you have loaned her that money? I know I wouldn't have loaned it to her. And the bank also obviously said no. Now, in this situation, my client had a choice to make. She could either give up altogether, or she could sit down and set some realistic goals. And that's exactly the work that we did together. She decided she was going to work on her credit score and bring that up. She was going to save some money, and she was also going to get some restaurant experience. Now, you see, success isn't all that complicated. First, you have to set realistic goals. Then you develop an action plan, and then you execute the action plan. And along the way, there are a few things that you need to remember. Number one, you got to crawl before you walk. And no matter what you see on social media, major success is not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be easy. And finally, anything worth having is worth working for. Please take what you need and leave the rest.